Good evening and welcome to News Channel 8. I'm Jerome Aegean, and here's some of the top stories we have for you tonight. Another homicide in the territory. This time, it's on St. Thomas. 3 suspects are in custody on St. Croix for a homicide, and you're winning lottery numbers. These stories and more are up next on News Channel 8. In our top story tonight, well, it seems like every day we have another murder in the territory. This time, it's on St. Thomas. The incident happened last night in the Brookman Road area of St. Thomas. At least 1 man is dead and 2 more are wounded. These statistics seem to be coming out of a war zone, but unfortunately, they're right here in Paradise. Meanwhile, some citizens are asking the governor to declare a state of emergency. There's evidence of that in today's newspaper. Meanwhile, let's go to St. Thomas, where we have Lee Carl reporting from the 38th homicide of the year.
This is the general area of Brookman Road, and actually near the Danamart. Used to be the old Akimakeda, if you're an oldster and you remember this area. Police are investigating the shooting that took place. 1 man dead, 2 others wounded there with the hospital being treated. And it was Wednesday at about 8 p.m. right here. The 3 men were shot, taken to the hospital. 2 other men admitted to the hospital, treated for gunshot wounds, the shoulder and the back, admitted for observation. 1 of them had a shattered left femur. Police closed the Brookman Road traffic for Wednesday night, but the investigation is underway, and they're asking anyone with any information on the shooting incident and why it took place, because this general area here has been the area of shooting. Just over there is the cockpit. There's been some gambling that takes place in the general area here, so police are investigating that. If anyone with any information, call the regular police numbers, 911 or tips, of course. In St. Thomas at Brookman Road, Lee Carl for News Channel 8.
Police have now 3 suspects in custody involving the homicide that happened across the street from Gertrude's over the weekend. Here's News Channel 8's Wes Small with more.
Here we are again in Castle Coakley. You might remember that it was last weekend after a party or during a party here across from Gertrude's. You see the forensic experts still in there. As a matter of fact, that might explain why Gertrude's looks like she has been kind of shut down for the last couple of days. I think forensics still gathering evidence from that homicide. What's going on is we've had an arrest. 28-year-old Joe Williams, J-O-H Williams, trying to get his picture for Melody Rames. 2 minors also in custody. You might remember it was that they killed 25-year-old Almanzo Williams from Monbijou. We have in custody then 28-year-old Joe Williams and 2 minors as well for this homicide near Gertrude's. Also, there was a discharging of shots late yesterday afternoon in the Watergut area. Arrested, we believe, is Lauren Davis, involved in a domestic violence issue, firing shots. We believe one of those shots went through a home, nearly injuring or killing a child. That child was rushed to Juan Louis Hospital late yesterday afternoon, traumatized. We don't have any information on that condition of that child, but we do have 1 man behind bars in that. So that's a look at your crime blotter, plus an update on homicide suspects from this killing of Almanzo Williams a few days ago near Gertrude's. On Hess Road, Castle Coakley, I'm Wes Small for News Channel 8.
Thanks, Wes. And police still have no suspects in the botched robbery attempt that claimed the life of well-known reporter Peter Desjardins. Desjardins was gunned down 2 days ago at the Pickled Greek restaurant in Christiansted. If you know anything about this case, please call Crime Stoppers at 1-800-222-TIPS or 911. And stay with us on News Channel 8. We have more news for you after the break.